Hello everyone, today we are going to learning line following effect in HTML and CSS. That effect I personally use in my client websites and I take inspiration of that website. You can see that it look amazing. That effect makes small changes made our website more beautiful and elegant. I tell you how you can build that kind of effect, and that is not required a huge knowledge of CSS, just required a few things, and you can make it with your own style. And without wasting any time, let's get started. But I have created that kind of and fun thing, that kind of. If you want to learn that kind of animation, so you can watch my previous video. So without wasting any time, let's get started and move to our text editor, VS Code editor. Okay, so I open my VS Code editor. Okay, so that is the code of that animation. So I starting from scratch, so that is why I create a one file. Its name is, I think, that fall action.html. Okay, so I create one file and and parallelly I open a live server. Okay, so what type of my output, so I can see live. Okay, so I take a one boilerplate code. Okay, that is enough. Okay, that is enough. If you want to apply in a specific section, so you can make that code on the parent container. Okay, so right now for me, so body is my farming up main container. I don't want to add any more further tags, so that's why I use only body. Okay, so that is HTML work is enough here. So I take a style tag. Okay, style tag. Okay, fine. So I'm starting a styling. So firstly I take a root, that is a basic code, that is a requirement of every page what you want to build. So padding, margin 0, box sizing, border board, that is the basic code. When you start a new page, you must need to add that code every page. Okay, so I take a body, start a body styling. So I take a width 100% and height 100 VH. Okay, and because 100% height is not work, so we need to work in a VH unit. And background, I keep the background black, is a black version, so I keep that background. You can choose based on your desire. Okay, so I keep that background. So I think I need to see where is why my background is not changed. Okay, it's changed. Okay, so I need to stop other live pages because it conflict with my current page. Okay, so let's see again, open a live server and delete previous one. Okay, so I can see that my basic structure is ready. So now, okay, I need to work in a display flex property. Okay, if you have no idea about the flex, you can message me yes and now. If you do not know about the flex, so you must message comment on the YouTube video. So I will create a new flex video where I can teach you flex with very detail in a easy manners and real time examples when you can understand better. Okay, learning is effective when you do projects. Okay, if you learning just watching a video and doing as a small things, and when you doing a live project, so then your mind fade up and you do not work and you forget everything, and that is a demotivation thing. Okay, so that is a basic property of flex. You need to you can memorize it. Justify, content, center, align item, center, that is a basic unit which mostly work on the flex. Okay, and also position relative. Okay, so now we need to work on the body pseudo elements. Okay, which is before and after. Okay, that is very amazing video for you to understand how before and after work. Okay, firstly I take a contain content, sorry, here we will write a content. Okay, content is empty, and I keep the width 2 pixel. Okay, and height I keep the 100 VH. Now you can see the result, what is happening right now. Okay, so when I give a background color, you easily understand what is happening right now. Okay, you see that the border is created between the same center. The left right is accurately center. Okay, without needing to calculation. That is the beauty of a flex box. Okay, so I keep a little bit lighter. Okay, so it impact like a okay, this impact like a light color border. Okay, fine. So that is okay happening. Okay, fine. So I here is my code. I think is fine. So I give a position absolute. Okay, and that is enough. Okay, that might be 4 pseudo element is enough, and now I need to work on the after. Okay, so I take a body and I use a after pseudo element, and same thing is happening. I just copy and paste here these things, just few tweaks, and make that things very beautiful, and our animation will be created. Okay, and I just paste it in after. Okay, and I copy that text and paste it here. Okay, so now what I need to change, I need to change that property 5, and width must be, I think that is 15 pixel. Okay, and background color it's white. Okay, it need to be totally white. Then it can be visible on that the lighter version. Okay, you can see that now it's working fine. Okay, so I need to give a background color in a different manners, like linear gradient. I use a linear gradient. Okay, so firstly I give a transparent, and I use a RGB colors, RGB, and I give a value RGB for why, because when you add a transparency in a color, so we use a RGBA, red, green, blue, and alpha means opacity. It defines opacity. Okay, so 250 that makes a white color, and now I add a opacity, so I give a 0.05. so again I use RGB colors, and 255, and the end I give a 2.7. I increasing little by little, I increasing a few points of opacity to make that better. RGB color, and 255, and 2 opacity 2.9, and at the end I add a transparent color. Okay, so how it's look like right now. Let's see what is happening. Transparent. Okay, I add a transparent in RGB. Okay, I need to add a comma and then add transparent. Okay, so let's see. Okay, fine, so it's working fine, I hope so. I add one more transparent, so what's happened next, let's see. Okay, it's fine. So I add a shadow. Okay, shadow makes a top of the cherry. It's make a top of the cherry. Box shadow, I use a 0 pixel box shadow, but why it's adding that kind of thing? Okay, fine. Okay, sorry. Box shadow, firstly 0 pixel, 12 pixel, 1 pixel, and white. Let's see what happened. Okay, so 1 pixel, 0 pixel is 1 pixel here. Okay, I need to refresh. Box shadow, here I need to add solid color, I think. Is it working? Not. I think they have one issue I need to see on a previous code. What is issue here? I need to identify and fix 0 0 20 pixel, 1 pixel white. That is code is okay, but why is not working? That need to be understand. Okay. I think they have extra spaces. I need to delete and again box shadow 0 pixel 1 pixel power pixel 12 pixel and white. Okay, fine, now it's working fine. Okay, so our code is ready, our code is finished. Our basic structure is finished. Now we need to add an animation. So how we can add it? Absolute, we add a position absolute. Now the beauty of absolute is we can move anywhere that section, that property, that anything, move where you want to. You just add a top left bottom property and you can move it there. So I use the top, so I give a 0%. Okay, so now you see that drop going to upside on the top of the screen. So now I need to add animation. So how we can add animation? I just write an animation and okay, that's giving me so many extra things. I don't want that kind of things, so I need to remove it. Okay, I need to remove that things. Just add a animation fall 1 second is infinite animation. Sorry, here's a one issue animation. Okay, its name is fall 1 second is infinite. Okay, so I give a name of the animation and the property is completed in a 1 second. Age is depend on the speed, how it start, how it end. Infinite repeatedly it's happen. Okay, it's repeat itself. It's what kind of loop. Okay, I use a keyframes for identify the code of animation. So I started from 0%. So what's happened when it's 0%? So I say that top must be minus 100%, or you can say that 50%. Start from minus 50%, and when it's reached on 100%, then top is 100%. Okay, so now you can see that animation is completed, but it's so fast. And here's one more issue, that scroll, adding a scroll. Okay, so we need to fix that scroll by using overflow property, overflow hidden. Okay, that attribute can solve your problems. That kind of problem you can solve it by that property. So the animation is so far, so we can make a slow by giving our seconds. Okay, I improve the seconds like 5 seconds. So now you can see that the animation is working fine. Okay, you can edit that kind of animation in a WordPress. I also use in a WordPress in my project, and that things loved by clients. Okay, client love it, that things, and they appreciate me for to make a simple and website to make us splendid. Okay, so if you like my video, so like, subscribe and share. If you want more tips, so please subscribe my channel. Okay.